Except for the fact we gotta change the server settings to back to cadet so people say you can't attract any codes if you don't set it to cadet. They'll just like pass you up. It's sad, really. Yeah, oh, it actually lights it. I guess I didn't know that, but I do now. Do you have advanced lighting on? Is it something that you get from advanced lighting? Mayhaps. Oh, okay. I can't notice. Maybe I gotta, like, observe. Very. Oh, okay. I'll test it on. I was trying to look at like a bomber clips. All right, so these are friendly turrets. They have better animations than turrets from Star Citizen. So I just need to change friendly targeting. Wow. Yeah, well, yeah, they do look. What if there was like a space? Yes. Oh, I know which one's the days. It went very food. How you know? Like a very good likelihood to just accidentally shoot at like days thinking the artisan. Oh, AI, just AI. Spooky. Ah. Oh, there's stuff in the 100 lot. Is it the enemy BB? I don't know. Oh, it's a daze. What are you doing, you tism? Oh, and how do you re-enable streamer? Is that even a thing you can do? I am a bot. It's like that's been like... Yeah, how do you reactivate streamer mode if you disable it to like bug test Discord? I might have to, that might be something I have to look up. Yeah. Because it should be an option, but I have no idea how I like re-enable it, so. Oh, Okay, I think I just gotta poke it. So, if we go to one of these settings. Ha. Ha ha! Yay! I found it. I found where it was, and I enabled it. Oh, it's nice because it means that the notification sounds don't show up in the stream and confuse people watching it. That's the main use. Because if people are watching a stream and they hear the Discord mention sound, they're gonna check their notifications and get annoyed when there isn't anything and think that there's something somewhere that they can't actually find. Yeah, they wouldn't like that. They'd be upset. I mean, because that upsets me when it's on, like, YouTube. Yeah, but I want to have the Voos from Discord, you tism. It's like, believe it or not, Days, Discord likes the idea that you have groups of people talking on Twitch. Unlike you, your antisocial creature. It's like want nothing out of it. It is a little bit distracting. I'm probably gonna remove that, the hit marker thing. It is a little bit distracting because it's like something flickering. So it's like, it keeps like drawing my attention. Yeah, the hit marker that appears on your cursor when you hit something. I'm probably gonna disable it. That's in like Retina HUD, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can just disable the curse. Alright, let's see here. Target distance, name, auto target. Maybe you can just turn off the HUD. I mean, that would, well, that doesn't actually fix it. Let's look in the settings. Yeah, it might have to. Yeah, I think you have to suffer through. Yeah, it's not crashing the wall that hard this time. Alright. A larger text. Actually, there is a way to do this. Oh yeah, thanks for calling me a tism. And then I'm thinking. I mean, I could do it the old-fashioned way. I can put a piece of tape where it is that's opaque so I can't see it. I can always do that. Let's go to the garage to get some electrical tape. And just, like, draw a dot in the middle, so, yeah. Rather not. I don't hate it that much. So if I turn off HUD, do I still get hit markers? Fortunately, HUD turns off the target box, so we gotta, like, pay very good attention to it. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I'll leave it on then. Is there a graphic setting? Nope, don't look like it in the... You could make the reticle really tiny. Does that change the hit marker? Oh, it does. This works. Alright, I figured it out. Wahaha, let's try this. This seems fun. It is. It is. Because it vanishes when you disable the reticle, like I just did. This will be fun. I like this. Seems very fun. I'm so casual, I don't even need a HUD. It's like, whatever, man. It's like... Why would I need a HUD? I mean, this is why I'm very bad for HUD design. I think I just want no HUD at all. I think that's what I really want. Yeah, I want less HUD. So all the HUD does is get in the way. It's obstructing. No, I love the cockpit, though. No. Playing with no cockpit would be really strange to me. I mean, it is. You can just zoom in. I'm playing no cockpit if you look at the Strom. No cockpit mode enabled. You just have to zoom. You just have to always zoom in. And you can play no cockpit, too. I mean, yeah, it is a little impractical at close range, I will admit. But, you know, I could live like this. This is fine. Honestly. I mean, I have the backup HUD off, so I don't have... Well, also the backup HUD might not exist anymore. I'm not... Oh, did you figure out that issue? Backup HUD? Oh, okay, so the backup HUD just doesn't exist. Oh, okay. Alright, then back to... Well, somewhat. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I also told Fernando he's banned from using stairs. It's too dangerous, clearly. guess the main thing I'm just noticing with, like, the hit marker, from the fact that with GAT, it, like, constantly flashes. Like, it's a little distracting. Like, I keep looking away just to look at that, you know? It's like when you have, like, a TV on in the background that you can see, your eyes are always just drawn to it. That's why you can't have something like a TV on in the background, because it's something that's, like, constantly moving. It's like a human psychology thing, where you're naturally drawn to movement in your peripheral vision, especially. If you see any movement, you're immediately, like, drawn to look at it. That's why, like, it feels hard to, like, not pay attention to it. That's why it's hard to, like, corner eye something and keep it in your peripheral vision, because you don't actually want to do that. You want to look at it, actually. Stay it. Two monitors is fine as long as they don't move. As long as the second monitor is static, which mine is until I get, like, a message, which is very helpful. Because it means I'm more likely to notice that a message, even though I'll not... Actually, I do need to rearrange. I kind of have this in a stupid way right now. I'm gonna rearrange. I'm gonna put this closer where I can see it. I don't know why I was doing it like this for so long, because that's clearly the bad way to do it. Because I had on my second monitor, I had the Discord on the right and chat on the left. It's like, it makes more sense to have the chat on the right and Discord on the left, because I'm more likely to notice it that way. That makes more sense. I'm gonna do that instead. Yeah, wow. Fernando might be in the chat. Yeah, wait, no, yeah, CPU Dreams is a completely different person. Isn't that right, Days? Days, are you dead now? I think I lost Days. He's dead. No. Days is dead. Oh, okay. Oh, tell him to play Hunter now. just... Alright, thank you. I think coming from a person casually. Alright. Oh yeah, I turned off the reticle, because I felt like the hit marker was, like, somewhat distracting me, because it's, like, flashing, especially with GAT. So I want to see if I like just having no reticle at all, if I like that more. So far I like it. Yeah. So. That bomber came in. There we go. Ooh. Although for some reason, oh yeah, I know why. It's because the faster projectiles, like they don't spawn as close to your ship as they used to, and that slightly confuses me. They, like, appear kind of, like, out of midair. I think it was the faster projectiles that did that. Now that I think about it, I was wondering why that even happened. It's like, it's not even a problem, because, I mean, it just creeps me out. That's it. It doesn't affect anything. I just get scared. There we go. I think there's like 3 people playing Frankfurt right now, but I decided I'd rather play on Dallas. And if people want to same for everything, that's fine. Friendly ship. I'm just worried I'll accidentally, like, be shooting at a daze and spook it. Probably. It's bound to happen. I was like, look at this fast bot that knows how to boost. Oh yeah, rank 17. I'm gonna very slowly. Well, you know, once I like start when I kill a certain number of AI, I get a little like I don't know, like I stop like noticing, like I guess it's like insatiable bloodlust or something where it's just like everything becomes an AI and I just like I attack anything that's like red without caring like any important context, like is it moving like a player is like a very yeah. Also, I decided I might, like, join on Frankfurt after a little bit and play with anyone there if they decide to stick around. But I want to play on, like, my server, because I don't know, I kind of like killing AI. For now. Once a week. If no one ends up joining. Oh, besides that day, so. His friends are so busy with his, like, school. And plus, he doesn't like shooting at me anyway, and the Nikos aren't around at this time. They aren't awake at this hour. No. Well, I mean, they'll probably... I mean, a gimbal gun will probably get, like, 4 hits in a row, because it, like, comes from, like, a... behind. Just things behind me usually scare me. Oh, I don't care. You can do what you want. Yeah. Well, I already felt like there was one, because it feels like they hate me. It already feels like they target me more than they should, but I don't know. But like, I'm sure Fernando, like, did something where it's like, if a player kills bots quickly, they're, like, more likely to get targeted by bots or something. Because that'd be the easiest way to do it. It'd probably take, like, 2 seconds. Alright. And plus, it'll work against any other players if they decide to bully AI too much. I mean, it would also mean if you're doing PvE, that'd be better for newer players, too. Because that means if you have newer players that aren't as good at killing AI, with veteran players that are really good at killing AI, the newer players get more ignored by the AI, so they have a better chance to, like, just fight, like, one at a time, whereas the veteran players will get swarmed more, so they'll have a better time, because it'll be more challenging, basically. Because they have to deal with just, like, swarm. It's like, they're not, the individual ships aren't the best. It's a daze! Hello. The days escapades. That's like a neat thing. I think about once random. I'm gonna switch it to the spooky map because I like it. So. Yay! Oh yeah, power burning for the test map's a lot of fun. I think I remember the racetrack. Oh wow, this map's so much smooth. Woo! I was good at the race. Especially because they I just want to kill. It's somehow harder even though I did this race, the entire thing with like min speed. Alright. So that was that one. I think I remember the second. And then this one. I think I've forgotten half of this one. I need to slow down. Alright. Have a good dinner. Have a nice leg healing experience rather than a poor one. Oh, I know what was wrong. I don't have triple boost. I usually do it with triple boost. Oh, I got bounced. Yeah. Ah! Oh, we ended up here. Alright. I don't remember the capital ship part. That's the part of this I don't remember. Alright. I kind of like that because it extends the race. Yeah. Alright, now I'll just have my fun killing AI, and I might switch to London. Not London, Frankfurt. It's Frankfurt. Oh, that's probably another thing. Wow, I don't feel like I was benefiting that much from tracers having, like, the reduced energy. I was probably more used to it on, like, a subconscious level, so I think I'm, like, depleting my energy more than I'm meaning to a lot. Just because I was just used to, like, how long I could shoot for and whatnot. That's probably something that's happened because of that. And I should just, like, consciously mind my energy so that I, you know, adjust my subconscious that keeps track of energy management for me. Because I don't have time to manage my energy consciously. I'm just hoping that's done anyway by my, basically, freaking spinal cord. It's probably what does it. Like, the spinal cord is what do everything that's autonomous. So, yeah. Oh, there was something there. Oh, you're back, alright. Did you... How long were you dead for? Yeah. So, Fernando's also dead. He died from foot injury. I think I'm trying to think more about rolling. I think rolling is something that's very important when you're up close, but not necessarily important when you're like far away at long range. That's what I'm thinking. That like people who know how to do the spin are the people who are better at close range, versus people who are good at the strafe are the people who are long range. Yes, the spin. The great spin. Oh, I'll churn a triple gun in case you want to use it. I won't use it, but you can if you want to for funs. I'm gonna try like triple rock or something. Yeah. It'll be great. You'll have a great time. Trust me. Have I ever lied to you before? Oh, this AI had a potato reaction. Okay. Well, see, wasn't that fun, though? Wasn't that just, like, all the fun? Losing all your hull, the heat damage from shooting? Did you make new friends in the process? Yeah. The projectile spam. Oh, I think the AI betrayed their own AI. Oh, I lost track of that one. Oh, there he has the green goon on. Yeah, this roll practice is doing great. Oh, it's probably pretty decent, honestly. Yeah. Light speed feels slow. It's too slow, in fact. Alright. Oh yeah, Days. How many people are on the Frankfurt server still? Yeah, how many people are on? Let me know in the chat. Alright. We'll switch over. Alright. I have my fun against AI-tisms. Well, I'll probably be killing AI there too, you know. Let's go to where the ping's not as goo, but it's still decent. Alright. I am stroke. Streaming, as well. That's... yeah. Wanted to... there was... humans. Yeah, just there. Yeah. I'm blessed. I get way more views from replays. Well, yeah, video. Yeah, the video. When it becomes the video. Very bad at typing. That's why I don't do it anymore. Yeah. Although, the ping does seem fine, despite the fact that I'm also streaming. Yeah. Yeah. But... yeah, because I want to dialogue, because I'm trying out stuff. I'm trying, like, to consciously use the roll. Yeah. But it'll be great. We'll dialogue. It'll be fun. But, alright. Oh, wow. That's funny. Yeah, I get to live. Alright. Be another GG. But yeah, roll is confusing the crap out of me, but you know, we gotta practice. Gotta practice the roll. Okay. He's just going. Well, it's also a gamble. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I might have. Well, then I'm also trying out new stuff, so it's well, it makes sense. All right. Because Fernando doesn't want us to like Willie slaughter new. Alright, I'm getting a little bit better at just like managing slowly. Something twitched somewhere and I don't think I appreciate. If I got whatever. Be risky. Have fun. Ah, he got me. Too risky. Too much risk. I'm not very good at, like, figuring out where people are from this radar, even after, like, 200 hours. It's still not good. I'm still not good at it. I'm, like, competent. And only competent. Yeah. Yeah. That was like something that didn't work that time. Yeah, that was like a bad maneuver. That was like an anti-maneuver. Cause it exposed me. Oh, very click. Alright. Maybe the solution is to be more aggressive. Well, that's always the solution. The solution is always to be more aggressive. Toad. Games. Oh, you wanna... Yeah, I can understand, folks. It gets a little, like, mad and when you're, like, fighting literally the exact same person from... I also get to watch a lot of people, too. But I would say Rimbo's, he kind of seems like the player that's very good at countering someone that wants to, that's not even that good at, like, trying to aggressively just, like, outspeed you at close range. Because I'm not even that good, because I'm literally learning that right now. For everyone's very odds. Versus Penator, I think, is someone who's way better at being passive. So we're learning. Well, I'm just too used to, like, how you fly. It's like, the way you fly is, like, getting more and more memorized, slowly. to say, because like different ways of dying. Because I'm used to being more passive-ish at mid-range, so I like doing close range because I'm not as good at it. So it feels like I'm like rather than just like being stagnant. It's a wild Balxel. Ow! It's already accurate. All right, doing better. That felt better, especially at the end. It felt more like I was like correctly doing what you're supposed to. But you want your space mines. I want mines that give you money that you can use to spend on like building bases. That'd be fantastic. The bases have like turrets and what they shoot people with a vengeance. I don't know, maybe for the camp one. Any camp one. That get made for hunting it. Quite not. But the main thing is, like, I wish, well, I'm sure Nico basically plays, well, now that the game works, he'll probably play it, like, anytime he wants to, so I'm sure I'll be that long, right? I have, like, a chance to shoot at him. Because he's the hardest to, like, just get on target. You know? It's how it do be. Also, I'll probably be having more success with Plasma, honestly. It's the way I'm looking at, like, the relative positioning. I think Plasma might be better. Oh, I mean, old Plasma, because old Plasma had it where it had, like, the full AoE, so if you were just that close to somebody, you just hit them anyway. Whereas now it, you know, adds the AoE effect over time. So that's, like, what the issue would be there. Yeah, I'm noticing I am fighting some amount of muscle memory. There's, like, too much muscle memory wanting to correct the flight rather than, like, disturb it more. That's, like, interfering somewhat. No, it's not. If it was PlanetSide 2, I'd be rolling more, and I'm literally forcing myself to roll when I don't want to. Whereas in PlanetSide 2, you have to roll because, you know, you can't strafe. You have to roll all the time. Until your pilot passes out from G-forces. Which he can't do in PlanetSide, so... That's one aspect making it easier. You can just do whatever you want. Although, you can't, like... There's no way to do any... Well, not without great difficulty. The only thing that could possibly... that would, like, theoretically pull a lot of G-forces in PlanetSide would be doing a correct reverse maneuver, which I can't do. And then sustaining it for, like, a decent... That's the only thing that could possibly pull a lot of G. And I can't even pull them off. I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know. Yeah, I wish they flew like helicopters instead of badly designed VTOL. Which is how they fly. And plan. Also, yeah, I need to manage the energy more as well. That's something else I realize. I'm just not worried about it. I'm more thinking about, the problem is I'm getting hit at all. I mean, yeah, I could probably win the fight if I just wasn't shooting as much when I'm not hitting anything. And having that energy to tank more might actually survive. But the whole point is, like, I want to be able to win because I, like, wasn't even getting hit at all, even if I'm on, like, because then that means I'm actually dodging in close range correctly, somewhat. At least somewhat. Although Boxel's an easier play to, like, do that strategy. Not easy, just easier. Yeah, but against, like, a player like Box, who isn't as good as, like, Rambussy is, like, countering, just close range, more Tizumi flying, just more movement, it definitely works better, but against some like Rambussy, where he's, like, very used to that, is what it feels like. So it doesn't work as well, but that means he's a way better person to, like, try that strategy out and get better. What is Rambo? You having a deep thought. Pulling too many G's for a second. Also, I might be worried too much about roll. Very possibly. I did a better job. I just didn't get as close that time. That was, like, what happened. That might also be, like, part of the puzzle, which is, I might have just been getting too close, which is what I used to do with Plasma. I used to just get way too close, where it was even impractical, even for Plasma, which is literally a close-range gun. I mean, post-nerf, though, you can definitely get too close. I don't know the exact range. I think 100 meters is, like, optimal Plasma range nowadays. But back in the day, you could just, like, do what I have some amount of muscle memory. It's just getting way, 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 way too close. Where you hit via nonsense. Alright, I think I might have... Plus, I might do better with Plasma. You just have to lead the Plasma more. Because Gat's nice in close range too, because you don't have to lead as much in close range. Of a command. Found your outfit. Yeah. No. Alright. So, the main takeaway is, get close, but not literally in their face. I mean, also, these are pip users too, so... Generally, if you're doing any movement whatsoever, with, like, any acceleration change at all, for like pip users will massively interfere with their accuracy. It's not even, you don't have to do a lot of specific stuff. It's just because, like, if they're the kind of pip user where they're pip chasing, where the way they aim is they're just trying to hit their pip as accurately as possible, and that's all they're thinking about. If you just constantly move and accelerate, it doesn't really matter what you do, as long as you're doing something. If the way they're aiming is they're trying to be accurate on the pip as much as possible. If that's, like, how they aim. This is how, like, which is, like, most people on the internet. That's, like, just how they treat aiming. And it's just because you're just likely to just physically move your ship far enough to where their on-accurate shot will just miss you. So that means that you actually have a way better shot at medium to long range over short range, if you know they're aiming like that, generally. And then that's why I wanted to use tracers more, because I felt like if I aim more from trying to get an impression of where someone's going from observing them, the overall accuracy would theoretically be a lot higher against a player who's, like, very evasive, providing I can actually stay on target, which is the part I struggle with, is people can, like, you know, evade me well enough to get away, basically. Which is, like, the pitfall of that. Oh, there's a bug. A box on. He switched to the plick and the flick. Yeah, I have, like, a better idea of what I'm doing in close range now. It's kind of fun. It's like, Bach just has, like, a big issue just because he's not the best at, like, dealing with this type of players. If I was saying at mid-range, Bach should probably kill me, honestly. Instead of, like, I'm saying. Actually, I should be smart, but I don't wanna. Aw, I'll say goodbye. No, get close. I'm trying to learn. Ah, dead. Dead too. Alright, let's say goodbye. Ah. Oh, let's say there we go. Yeah. Alright. Another one as well. Also, if I'm, like, being inaccurate, yeah, that's not gonna help me either. Another one. He got it. That. Oh, also, it might be the proxy on the HVC, but it should be very minor. That's probably what it is. I might actually do better at Plasma than just because of that. Yeah. Another close one. I think that's also what's happening. That's why I'm probably doing a little bit better further away as well. Because HVC does that too. I think. I hit 3 times in a row. The Wictus maneuver. That's what Wictus does to you. Yeah. Wait. Oh, it's not that small. It's the fact it has it at all. Ah. Yeah, it is small. Well, the plasma one's also small, but it's the fact that it causes the projectile to do full damage. Like, you have more margin of error. Oh, there's a Renzoy. Is it a real Renzo? I think it's a fake. My opinion. It's just Anon 2 pretending to be Renzo. Totally, dude. Totally. Yeah, I'm just having issues with... Yeah. I'm having the issue with staying on target while trying to be evasive, and that's what's, like, causing me some difficulty. So, now that I'm better at evading, I'm now doing it so well that I can't compensate for it with my aiming. Sure is an endless struggle. Pain. Suffering. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Yeah. Every 60 seconds, a minute in Africa passes. We need to stop this. Boop. Aw, I can't boop no Renzo. Renzo don't want to be booped. Yeah, leg. Renzo knows about legs. Did Renzo even know about the horrible catastrophe that happened the Okay. So there's a bounce. Enhanced silent running. Buxel's trying out stuff. Alright, have a good one. Alright. It was the best person to train against, because he's the best at countering short range. Possibly because 8 might be slightly better at that. Maybe. Well, I mean, it is over a gun that would have the same projectile speed. Which would be no gun in the game, because no guns have the same projectile speed. I guess it'd be as good as a Vulcan. Well, maybe better. Maybe better. I don't know. It's complicated math. There's like a certain specific range where it would be better versus not, and you just have to, like, feel it out. But I'm pretty sure at that range, the HVC might actually be better than a GAT, especially when you can aim, which I cannot with, like, that kind of... It just don't happen, yo. And there's the other problem, we're at close range, where if it's a pip user and they're on the pip, they're just gonna hit you, because there's nothing you could possibly do other than get further away if you actually want to dodge them. The only way you could dodge at that close range is to not even have them be on the pip. But if they ever get on your pip, you're doomed, really, if it's a pip user. Yeah, well, I don't know, Fernando hates weapon stats. Well, he hates knowing about it, which annoys me a lot. I hate having... Well, only if there's customization, on the weapons themselves, like attachments, then I get upset. Because I'm just like, freaking stupid. When there's hidden stats. Like, Elite Dangerous has that a lot. Or, like, you have special values, like, every ship in Elite Dangerous has a fixed value for, like, shield. Daze, you wanna fight? Daze. 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 Wanna fight, Daze? Daze. 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 Wait. Wanna fight, Daze? Daze. Daze, you wanna fight? Daze. Wanna fight, Daze? Daze, you need to say yes or no. Fight. I mean, you could turn on your microphone and tell me. That'd be even better. Okay. Well, Renzo won't want to fight either, so I might as well go off. Oh, thanks for following Rambo. Also, I like how Streamlabs still works. Thank you. I thought it usually likes to break randomly, just like OBS does. Oh yeah, I was having a lot of fun against you, because you're the hardest person to play against if you want to be, like, close range, basically. This is like, I was sad, because it's like, darn it, I felt like I was learning a lot. From just, like, flying more evasively at close range, where the whole point is that they can't get on target versus the fact that you're dodging the actual projectile. This is more what I normally do. I more try to dodge projectiles rather than try to prevent people from getting on target. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. Because the HVC, I forgot the HVC has a little bit of AoE. So yeah. It has a little bit of AoE. It means that, like, you don't have to be quite as accurate with it, because it will automatically hit if you're slightly off for, like, HVC, which means at, like, close range, HVC can be, like, really terrifying, because you can just, like, get good chain hits. Because you can be slightly off your pip and, like, still hit. Pretty reliably. And that's why people, like, underestimate HVC a lot, because they treat it as, like, a long-range gun, when it's a long-range gun that has, like, a very good ability to do work up close due to that. But it's very minor. It's, like, maybe, like, 2 meters or something. Like, it'd probably be, like, you could off-aim by, like, 0.2 degrees from somebody and still hit. Like, that's how minor it is, versus, like, something like a gimbaled gun where you can be off by 10 degrees and it will still hit if they don't move. Something like that, really. That's how I was thinking. It's like, oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I noticed a lot of things, but, like, one of the things I noticed was there'd be a lot of situations where we'd be, like, both in melee range, and we both just, like, you know, have the whole cockpit be covered by our ships, and you'd be able to hit me, whereas I wouldn't. It's like, that's that little bit of AoE that the HVC has, like, helping out considerably. It's just, like, allowing the projectile to hit when it would possibly miss, even.
Oh boy, would I love to play PlanetSide right now.
Yeah, well, why don't you play HunterNet, can't we?
I'm gonna see if I can find, whatchamacallit 2.
Oh, and the other thing with the HVC is it does have that AoE, like I said, but it did get nerfed, and in fact, all the weapons that have AoE got nerfed in that they don't have their full range until a certain distance.
Yes, please.
And that distance is like, I don't know, 100, 200 meters.
Yes, please.
And that'd be like HVC, PLC, and Rock. Rock also does that. What's him do? I'm gonna make Cameo more quiet. It's slightly too loud, especially if it's intolerable amount of background. Wow. Mean to... Ah! I got rammed by a Renzo, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow. When, like, the 5... wait, 5 to 15... 100's like 5 to 15. When they watch the replay, they're gonna be, like, very upset. spooky. And Renzos don't... Renzos never want to fight. They're always teasing me. Especially because now I need to, like... Then I'll probably... Might be it for now, even though I should have the server admin, which means I can just... AI. Shoot them for a little... Where is the Balk soul in at right? There we are. Found Balk soul. And I'm like moving in the stream. Oh no, the Renzo found the Balk soul. Or something. So, Days sent me a spooky. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the answer to the spooky DM didn't send me. It's a mystery. Be a great mystery. Renzo's such a tizzle. Okay. Oh, I know what it stands for now. Oh, I see now. I forgot what PI stood for. That's it. So I guess what's happening here is the Renzo is trying to... And I did remove the cursor, just because it kind of felt like it was getting in the way a little bit. Like, mostly the hit markers flashing. Like, kind of takes my eye away from, like, looking at ships, which is what I'd rather do. So I just always play with pips off. And this is such a tiz. Never, ever wants to shoot at you. It's so disappointing. Actually, wait, where's the Balk Soul? Balk Souls always are up for fighting. As long as they aren't fighting someone else. Oh, Dazes also don't fight you, but they have a better excuse. Is an infinite, so yeah, had to go do something, I assume. So. Turn on the eye. Actually, anyone can turn. I forget the AI is like one of those settings that anyone can turn on, even if they're not the server. But turn them on, I'll kill them, and then I don't know, probably in the stream of 1 hour third. If no tisms want to attack, they just want to die to each other. So I could definitely use practice on AI, because I was doing pretty well against practicing on the AI earlier. It's going quite well. Especially when, like, getting up close. And then there's also the ping. Well, I'm sure that having 100 ping and streaming as well is not going to help you in a 1v1 duel. But I doubt it is making such a big difference that it's gonna, like, turn wins into losses and vice versa. I don't think so, especially at close range, because close range it just doesn't matter anymore about, like, stuff like that. Like Coast Rangers, like, unless, like, you're physically existing in different places, which doesn't happen in HunterNet, it doesn't really matter. Which I like a lot of other, like, online games are, like, really frustrating. Is because the way they deal with lag is you just physically, like, exist in different spots on your perspective, and whatever happens in your perspective, the game's just like, sure, whatever. Doesn't matter if it makes sense from the other person's perspective. Just whatever you happen to see in your own parallel universe. Well, it just happens, so. So if you get a headshot in your parallel universe and the person you headshot from their perspective was, like, in 5 meters in concrete, doesn't matter. They die. Yeah, what was, like, the last part of that statement, Dave? I see the interceptor. Interesting. It's different. I don't know if it's necessarily. I'm sure people will love to watch you stream just because you fly differently than everyone else. So that it's like a good amount of variety. See, this is why AI are the best. AI don't refuse to fight you like freaking people do. Because they're bastards. AI don't care if you're good or bad, they'll just attack. Relentlessly. Like Chinese stick. Oh. Wow. Apparently I don't like intercepting days. Wow, days. How could you say that? I like chasing after days and trying to get them. It's fun. Alright. Well, I could say goodbye, but at this point it's kind of like... Yeah. Pure interceptor. Well, I only do interceptor when I'm, like, playing teams, really. So. Risky. Risky a lot. It's like running no energy constantly. It's great. It's a good time. Love it. Renzo, this is an AI, right? AI. It's this mythical AI called Renzo. It's the best one. See, look, that light killed him all by himself. Yeah, well. It's like, there's an AI called Renzo, right? Like, it goes Bomber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Renzo. That's how it works. That's the names that it's always been for the AI. And I won't accept any other answer. Because it's wrong, that's why. It's just wrong. Morning. Yeah. Yeah. Although I did an hour and a half this time. Because there was PvP, so, you know, there was reason to continue. Oh yeah, I'm doing it until an hour and a half. Just gonna kill bots. Or innocent bots. Because they deserve to die. For what they did. Crimes of the past are unforgivable. Unfortunately. It's unforgivable. Just gotta get rid of all these AI. Those crimes that they commit. Boop.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Planet Side 2 had a maintenance update, so it's down.
Oh.
It's the AI Renzo.
Oh.
Look at it. Look how tismy it is.
So, Karma, you remember? Karma. God damn it, Karma. Fuck you. No. Oh, yeah, Gunman. Do you remember that Nathaniel Ferrin left Drone to work on another company? Do you remember that? Or are you streaming?
I Strom.
Okay. So
And I have Cammy really quiet because he was being too tismy.
Okay, so I won't be asking this time. No problem, I will ask her. Because this doesn't seem shit.
Ow. I died from being risky.
This is a little bit too much. 6 hours of no plan side kills because you're all clearly objective. No, we're not objective.
Yeah, I'm so addicted, man. You need to lay off, Mom. You're the one who's addicted to the soap opera. Stop it, man.
That ain't really good at all.
Alright, let me fix the audio like I need to do. There we are. That's probably gonna fix it. Oh, you.
Yeah, I will not go
Oh!
further, I think. It's a little bit too shady. I'm sorry, Nathaniel Farron, but this does not seem to be really
Oh.
legit.
You're getting suspicious now.
Yes, you remember
I am
when
stroming
they...
though, so are you okay with like saying anything or no?
Yes.
Okay. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's
But
gonna get
it's basically... Yeah, that's perfect. So, I can't. I want, but I... More drone drama. No, it's not more drone drama. No. It's outside of drone. Unrelated to drone.
oh, vaguely related to drone.
No. not
Yes.
Drone is just going fine. The thing here is, it's called Earth 2, if you heard about that.
No. Plant swode.
So basically, it's like some sort of platform slash game where it's basically an exact copy of the planet Earth you have, but you can, the whole Earth is basically split up in like a grid system of like squares that you can purchase with real money. So, but the problem is when I checked on that, because it's like some sort of cryptocurrency based system that they use, the company is very new, like just like a few months old. It's already earning like a lot of money with it and a lot of hype with it. But so I decided like, yeah, I'm gonna make an account on that and check on the settings menu and all that stuff. I can't even delete my account anymore, which I find highly suspicious, to be honest. Unless I need to email like this whole thing, like, no, that is very suspicious. It's not your account anymore.
I see.
Exactly. So yeah, now I'm setting
Very
on this
icy.
account. But the first thing, if you start up your account, the first thing you get introduced with is in like the options to put in your bank account, all that stuff. And it seems getting money on top of the platform happens very fast.
Yeah. Aww. You're a heavy tism. Heavy. Stole my tism. Also trying to think, is there anything else I want to like consider? Yeah, I don't think so. Wow, you got the last hit. And heavy tism. I've always been more PvE anyway than PvP. This is a lot. There's more. It's sometimes more fun. It's like slaughter than PvP, even though I like the PvP too. But this is like something you can do, even if you have like bad days. Every now and then. Me, a bad day would be like when Tor rejoins and kills me 100 times in a row. When that happens, yeah, I'll be crying like a little baby, probably. Also, I like how Days calls us addicted to PlanetSide too, when he was the first one to check to see if the game worked for the day, and he was complaining about it not working. So I found out that it was because it was. And plus, I spent the first 2 hours of my morning not even on my PC. I was doing other stuff, and I'll have to spend more time to get cleaning. Because today's the day I have to do a considerable amount of cleaning, but I have more than enough time to do it. But I'm gonna be doing it as soon as I like stop my strum, like this round. I'm back here. I don't think I got either of those kills. I'm pretty sure they got stolen 2 times. AI bastards. I did a loopy. Did a loopy around that. Yeah, this round was like almost perfect, like, cause I'm starting to get tired now. There we are. Alright. That'll be the Strom. So, thank you for watching.